Because of the recent arguments on Facebook, I'd like to read them and prove you wrong. And of course, agree with everybody that's agreeing with me. Alright, so my first status was Romney Ryan 2012, because I am supporting Romney, obviously, because he's the better choice. We had some hoodlums, of course. Vote no, Obama. Then had some people say, ew, why would you vote for him? And somebody said, Obama all the way. That's what started it. So I said, what's your grounds? Why would you want Romney? I said, because he's a better choice. Obama has taken office and made things worse. The only reason things are getting a little better is because of what is happening in Libya right now with the people that stormed the U.S. Embassy. They killed the 3 people that were working there, killed the U.S. ambassador, and thus erupting the riots and stuff, killing soldiers, American soldiers, and making people focus more on the war in Libya. And when that happens, ultimately you see rises in the economy like every other war, because people support the country more. They work harder to give more money to the country to support the war. Let's see. And he said, look what Obama took over. Romney sent thousands of jobs to India. That's a about choice, really. If so, you are retarded. Okay, that was a commercial. And the commercial says that he sent jobs to China and India. It's kind of hard to send jobs to China and India when there's thousands of people working for them. He lived in he worked in Massachusetts, and they're trying to say he made things worse there. And saying as though I have a lot of friends, that live in Massachusetts, I'd know if he was making things worse, and he's not. He didn't send them to China or India. Media, any media, you can get your sources from anybody. So if my mom tells me that Obama had sex with a cow last week, I could put it in the newspaper, and people might not believe me, but they let me put it in there anyways. So when they say that he sent thousands of jobs to China and India, anybody could have said that. So it's not like it's out of record. He responds by saying that I'm dumb, which usually people would say because they have no reason. Okay, and then the next one is because people were posting also on Facebook that they're voting for Obama because gay marriage. Romney isn't allowing gay marriage, which I obviously see as right because Christianity, the Bible, stuff like that. I'm not personally pushing religion, but it says that in the Bible. So, even though he's Mormon, which I don't know. Okay, so he says the facts that there is audio recording of Romney saying that he doesn't have to worry about the middle class, or how the third guy running for president who does go on stage is getting more electoral votes than Romney. There's no third guy. It's Romney and Obama. Those are the only two. There might be some write-ins, which are the people that you can vote for individually that have no say in the debates, but there's only two. And the audio recording, if you listen to it all, he talks about the 47% that's living off of welfare money and governmental spendings that where the government gives you money, and that's what people are living off of, not caring about the middle class. The middle class is obviously the bigger class of everything because of us. I don't know how to better explain it than we are the middle class because we work. We're blue collar people. And then I don't even know where he got the third person. That's just funny. Okay, so I said that's not what he said. You obviously haven't listened to the entire thing. He said he doesn't care about the people on welfare and the people that are depending on the government to supply the money. You're obviously not watching the debate right now because there's a big debate, the first presidential debate of 2012 going on right now. And he said, right, coming from you, that Romney will send jobs overseas. So he's still going on with the commercials. He says, economy has went up, actually, while Obama was in it. He has helped Medicare, which is a joke. Obamacare is a joke. All that you do not realize what Obama took over, the mess we were in. He said that we would make the mess better, and he's done nothing but make it worse. So, there's your justification of that. And then he's talking about the economy being garbage. And I'm saying, and it's went up because of the wars. It hasn't went up because of Obama. It's been going up because of the wars. And he tries to say that it costs millions of dollars to have a war. It does, but more people supply the war, and there's more money put into the war than there actually is being spent on the war. So they spend it on actual stuff for America, not just the war. And I respond by saying every chart says that the economy goes up during a war. And then, of course, my awesome female companion during this fight, Jessica, says if you're sitting there saying Obama should be reelected, that's all he's gonna try. That's all he's trying to do. The only thing Obama is good for is legalizing pot. If that will even happen, it might take 4 years more at the rate he is going. Which, right, because he wouldn't even be able to legalize pot. Alright, the next one. The next one has 23 comments, so it's going to take a while to cover. Seeing as though the video is already almost 10 minutes, I'll try to make it fast. Okay, so the people that comment on it first is saying that it's going to be awesome because of the third. I said, please come at me with your political views, because if I plan on being a politician, which I do, that's my new job choice. I'd love to be a politician. I would love to show all the Obama lovers up. And then a couple people saying, I go with you, you're cool. Romney, all the way. And then somebody says, the kid I was arguing with earlier says, dude, Romney will turn America to poop. Greg, you don't realize that. No. And then then everybody else says, how will he turn America into, they're using cuss words. I don't really use curse words. And he says, another friend says facts, and I say, obviously his arguments are cuss words and calling everyone dumb because of the commercials. Because all his facts are from commercials, not actual debates. And then he tries to say that he's watching it right now. And then he comes back at it with the overseas stuff. He says, Romney sent jobs overseas, also lied on the debate. He plans on cutting women's health care and also ending teenage pregnancy programs. No, he doesn't. He plans on lowering planned pregnancy, which is teenagers that plan on having babies, which isn't good at all anyways. You should wait until you're out of high school, and that's what's helping. It would help because not as many teenagers would have babies, and they'd actually get educations and help the economy, help jobs, hold jobs, and actually have a family. I respond by telling him his argument is invalid because he's using all his facts from commercials. And so that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if you stayed for the whole thing, but that's pretty much how it goes. Thank you if you watched it all. Goodbye.